My name is Dr. Leahcim Semaj. I want to welcome you to a brand new series. Hmm? We're talking about two books. Hmm? The best is yet to come. The Psychologist's Guide for Thriving in Retirement. And Body Works. Hmm? Exercise, fitness, strength, and longevity for the anchor leg of life. Both these two books go together. And this is how we combine to create the concept of positive aging. Pathways to happiness, longevity, and health. So, you're in for a wonderful time as we make sense of all of this. Now, we want to bring some things on board so you can see we're actually redefining retirement. Hmm? Redefining it in a very interesting way so you can understand it in a much more detailed manner. Now, you see here what we do? We provide keynote addresses, consultations, webinars, workshops, seminars, podcasts, everything in terms of combining these two processes to make sure that it makes sense to you. You get the most of it. So, what we call in this now? Positive aging, pathways to happiness and longevity. Now, the two components, the main components of this, the best is yet to come. That's the first book. Bodyworks, that's the second book. Both are available on Amazon. But then there's also the podcast. We do a weekly podcast where we're constantly providing new insights, new ideas as to how these processes work. So as to keep you abreast. Very important. So let's start with part one today. Let's start with part one to sort of introduce you to the concept so you can understand why we take this so seriously. Again, you can see I call myself the BYC coach. The best is yet to come. It will unfold as we go further and further into this process so you can see the reason for this and why it is so critical. Now, when we talk about positive aging, what are we talking about? Huh? The art of thriving in the golden years. Huh? Drawing from both books, they guide you through this integrated process where you look at the role of the exercise on the psychological and the social components all work together to make this the best time of your life, most important time of your life. Now, where are we now? How does the world see old age? Look at the words: elderly, antiquated, antique, oldie, over the hill, senior citizen. That's about the most neutral one. I refuse to be any of these people. The only time I will answer to the concepts, I am 72, is when you go to a bank or the post office and they have special seating so that person's so designed get through. That's the only time I will answer to this call because we can do a whole lot better. I don't do old age. Hmm? So I believe it is important for me to provide a guide for helping folks navigate the years 60 and beyond. That's why we call it the best is yet to come. What if I reveal to you that retirement can be a time of incredible growth, joy, and purpose? Are you ready for that? Is that an option that you are willing to consider? That it could be something very, very special as opposed to how we currently look at it and dread the whole concept? Too many times people just all they talk about is, do you have enough money saved? Do you have enough money saved? That's the smallest part of the process. Let us introduce the books in a manner that can make sense with you. All right? Let's do that because I think it is critical that we do so. Dr. Leah, the best is yet to come. The butterfly,
the four phases of life. The final phase is the most beautiful. What do you do with this book? We help you make the planning and the preparation of this wonderful phase of life. We go through the book. There's a wonderful workbook, and we offer consultations to help you work through all the things that you need to work through. If you're at the early phases, we help you with it. If you're at the middle phases, that too. If you are already in the anchor leg of life and really struggling to hit it, to get it to work for you, we offer that too. So the book, the workbook, the consultations, all this geared to save your life, to save your marriage, to save all the things that are geared and important to you. This can be the greatest phase of your life.
All right. You understand what that's about, huh? That's critical. Now, the second book, that takes it to another dimension because, it's indeed important for us to put the pieces together.
Welcome to Bodyworks, exercise, fitness, strength, and longevity for the anchor leg. Your ultimate guide to embracing a healthier lifestyle as you age. This book is a journey towards understanding your body's needs and unlocking your full potential for a vibrant later life. Just like a butterfly emerges from its chrysalis, transformed and ready to soar, you too can embrace the anchor leg of life with strength and vitality. In the quest for longevity, one element stands paramount above all: exercise. Bodyworks takes you beyond the basics into the heart of what it means to live vibrantly at any age. So join us on the path to renewed energy and endless possibilities. Indeed, the best is yet to come. Bodyworks, exercise, fitness, strength, and longevity, crafted to help you make the most of the anchor leg of life.
Okay, so that's the material we're going to be working through over the next couple of weeks, introducing to you. And both books are available on Amazon, Kindle, and paperback, whatever way works best for you. Because, it's important, very important, that we make these things available, make these things visible, so persons are able to work through the processes and to make sure that, it makes sense. Now, we're going to do this piece by piece. This is just the introduction, the segment. The books, the detail are there, but sometimes it's best when individuals can see how the pieces fit together. So we will be drawing on them to give you the pieces, piece by piece, divided into about 17 sections, so that this information, critical for what I call the anchor leg of life, we'll make sure that we explain the construct so you understand what we mean by the anchor leg. What are the stages? How you best prepare? How can you get the most out of it? In the interim, please, you can check it out on Amazon. And any question you have, please feel free to make contact with me. Leave the questions so that we can introduce them into this discourse. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be taking you there. Positive aging, that's what it's all about. Positive aging. The pathway to happiness and longevity. So till we meet again, I'm Dr. Leahcim Semaj, the BYC coach. The best is indeed yet to come. We can make it happen.